Back at Road Atlanta, coverage of the season opener for the Playboy Mazda MX-5 Cup. Laps winding down. Great battle here for second spot. Todd Burris has his hands full. The 14 of Brad Rampelberg right there. The leader, Foss, is pulled away.
Yeah, I don't know if Foster saved his tires better than the other guys, but he seems to have something for everybody right now, and his teammate has a car just like his, has dropped back. Maybe he burned his tires off.
This means out in the battle for 6th, 7th, and 8th. Anders Hayner there in the 13 car. The 11 of Malkasian, Robert Huffmaster. They've been nose to tail for quite some time.
They have, and it looks like they've caught Hayner now and have an extra thing to race there. Hayner had got away from him earlier, and things are really changing at the end of the race. Anders
Hayner trying to stay in front of that Under Armour car of this three-way battle for 6th position. Christian Frank has settled into 5th as the laps wind down here at Road Atlanta. And up front, meantime, we continue to check. Oh, there's Rampelberg just putting a wheel off into the mud.
Yeah, he's trying, but that's going to cost him down this straight because you can't give up a little bit like that. And you can see what's happening. He's lost quite a bit on it, and we'll see what the Burris does with this.
Now, if you lose the draft in these cars at a long racetrack like Road Atlanta, it's pretty hard to catch back up, isn't it?
Well, it is, and you need to have the cars that you're in the draft and do it, but you can pick it up from a long way back. And with the horsepower these cars have, any little bit of a tow will really help the car get down the straight.
Still battling over second spot. Burris trying to hold off Rampelberg there in that blue and silver machine. Meantime, the 32 of Ziering off the racetrack again, third time. This time a pretty hard impact in the Patron Tequila machine. He's just about knocked the complete back end off the race car this time. There's the bodywork yet again. So Ziering looks like he's probably done for the day, and we'll have a full course yellow on lap number 20 because of Ziering's incident as that race rages on for second spot up toward turn 2. Safety car, that beautiful RX-8 safety car out on the speedway, and that will bring the field under caution. Now, this has got to help the guys running second, third, and fourth. This will bunch everybody up for the last few laps.
Oh, it's going to help the guys running 5th, 6th, 7th, and 8th, who are all fast guys that just happened to lose the front of the race. They lost the draft. So it's going to be a good race from here. The one guy who doesn't want this is Foss, who had built up a good lead.
Now, Foss had opened up 7 or 8 car lengths over Todd Burris in the blue machine there in second, but now this will bunch the field up. And Elliot, these cars run on a spec tire. It's a Kumo DOT tire. It's a radial, of course. Is it possible to burn the tires off one of these cars?
Well, I think it is, because you can use them up too hard. You can use almost any tire too much and have it go off on you.
Full course yellow being displayed to the field here at Road Atlanta. Crews taking a look at their notes. Team MER watching things from pit road to see if their cars are going to be able to get a couple of good finishes. Eric Foss is leading the event in one of their cars. Their other car that started on the front row, Ryan Shimsk, back and forth. Remember that Shimsk led a lot of laps here today, and he'll get one more chance as we get set for a restart. Before we come back to the restart, though, let's check in with Todd Lewis, who's got a little more on the Mazda driver development ladder.
Mazda has always believed that to succeed in racing, the club racer cannot be ignored, and that motorsports should be as accessible to as many people as possible. The Mazda Speed Motorsport Driver Development Ladder program was implemented to help the grassroots racer, the club racer, move up and show their skills. One person who's benefited from this program is Brad Rampelberg. Brad won the Mazda MX-5 Cup shootout last year against some very talented racers.
Well, the competition was an awesome experience. I mean, there was 8 other drivers, so 9 including myself, and we really tested on 3 things. We were tested on driving ability, our technical feedback, and our business skills. And there was a panel of 6 judges, independent judges, and they added all that up, and at the end, I came out the winner.
By taking top spot in the MX-5 shootout, Californian Rampelberg received a 2008 Mazda MX-5, an entire Mazda Speed parts kit, a Sparco suit and helmet, and 8 sets of Kumo tires. The 2007 SCCA Spec Miata National Champion has chosen the Hoover Speed operation to prepare and maintain his new ride.
Mazda's been great support. I've been a Mazda racer for the last 5 years, and they really support the club racer. They give us parts to buy and give us technical assistance. And really, I'm hoping to, being the shootout winner, help to repay Mazda support this year and in years beyond.
This is the second year that Mazda has operated a driver shootout to place a club racer in the MX-5 Cup, the first rung on the ladder of a professional sports car racing career. The ladder continues with the advancement of the MX-5 Cup champion to the SCCA Speed World Challenge Touring Car Championship. That's where you'll find 2007 MX-5 Cup champion Jason Saney racing this year.
All right, thank you, Todd. That's an indication of just how much Mazda does to support road racing across the United States.
I think it's great because, you know, it's so hard as a new racer to wonder. I get questions all the time. How do I get in racing? How do I move forward in racing? And Mazda is helping people do it if you're doing a good job.
Field still under caution here, getting set for a restart. Before we go green, let's get it back down to pit road. Check in with Derek.
And guys, with the wreck on the back part of the track, all of the mess back there that they're having trouble cleaning up, the race has run its time limit, and this time by, we've been told by SCCA officials, they're going to throw the checkered flag. So it looks like Eric Foss from Fort Worth, Texas, is going to come home your winner for race number 1 of the 2008 season.
Wow, so all those drivers have been lined up behind Foss, hoping to get one more shot at the win here today. Now they're just going to run out of time at Road Atlanta, Elliott.
Well, it looks like Foss is now the happy guy rather than the guy, the unhappy guy. But, you know, because all the guys that had their tires go off or whatever their problem was, it was going to come back, and they could have gone after him, but not now.
So the checkered flag falls under caution today, and Eric Foss from Fort Worth, Texas will get the victory. Probably not the way he wanted to receive the checkers, but a win is a win. I'm sure he'll take it to begin the season. Burris finishes second. Let's head back downstairs, talk to the winning team.
Is that everybody?
Yeah. Shannon McMasters is the team owner of MER, winning team. Eric, I think, had some unfinished business from last year.
Oh,
Yeah, we wanted to make sure he could get a win here in an MX-5 Cup race, and really glad Mazda brought this around for a third year, and Kumo tires, and we just couldn't be happier, especially for Eric, since he knows this track really well.
What a great start for your team.
Oh yeah, yeah, and we hope to finish the same way like we did last year and the year before.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
And Brad Rambleberg, who we met a moment ago, who's advancing on the Mazda road racing ladder system, he comes home in third. But Eric Foss is the winner. We'll take you to Victory Lane, meet the drivers who ran so well here today in the season opener when we continue right after this.